you go, people. This shit's funny, man. This drunk. I would have been laughing. This cop does a really good job about not provoking, but these FST shit were kind of bullshit. There's no reason to put this guy through this. I knew I was going to arrest this guy if I stopped him. He's driving with 2 rims. His tires are gone. He is so clueless. He's driving with no tires on his rims on the left side of his vehicle. And then he's drunk. He's slurring. He can barely stand up. I don't need to do FSTs to arrest him for drunk driving. And his cops make him do this, which is kind of bullshit. Maybe he's inexperienced. He doesn't know that he can arrest him on other stuff. He doesn't need the FSTs. But that's the only thing I got a problem with. The guy spits on him and they don't beat him up, which is kind of cool.
Hello.
How you doing?
Deputy Wilson with the Sheriff's Office. You got a driver's license on you?
Yeah.
Go ahead and step out of the car for me, man.
Okay, so I didn't like that. You got a driver's license, then when you reach, you step out of the car. If you're gonna have him step out, then ask for his license.
You all right? No. Step out of the car.
So he just floors the gas. Cop didn't freak out, draw his gun, start shooting him. Car's in park. He ain't got no wheels on his tires, or no tires on his rims.
Your foot's on the gas.
Accidentally, yeah.
Okay.
So this is one of those guys that goes out, kind of starts polite, and then he starts threatening to break his legs of his family. That shit's funny, man. I just laughed at guys who did that, but this guy's pretty funny.
Do you know that you've been driving on the rim of your car here?
Yeah, unfortunately, that's my only way to go.
Did you get in a car accident?
I hit a curb. That's actually really weird. I hit a curb.
It's really weird. I hit a curb. Yeah, that sometimes will puncture your tires. That's really weird.
I guess I hit the curb kind of hard, but I wouldn't have expected the damage to be.
I expected my auto inflate repair 007 car to fill up the tires after the curve. That's what I expected.
65, 64.
I hit the curb the same way. Honestly, if you ask me, I think somebody put a curse on me.
I think somebody put a curse on me. Now we're going paranormal shit.
So that was weird.
Do you have an area where it would have occurred?
I hit the
44, probably somewhere between 200 and the interstate here. It's gonna be a black SUV for me, man.
Am I in trouble right now?
Just hop out for me right now.
Okay, his movements are slow. He can't find his license. He doesn't know where he's at. He doesn't have good coherent. His speech is slurred, and he's driving on 2 rims of the car. I do not need FSTs to have probable cause to believe that he's driving under the influence. So, FSTs are just bullshit.
Alright.
Stumbling, off balance.
Do you have anything on you, any guns or anything like that?
No.
Alright, just turn around for me. I'm gonna pat you down. I'm not gonna search you. Just got your hands up there for me.
Okay, so when a cop goes, I'll pat you down, I'm not going to search you. Most civilians don't know that, the difference. You might know if you're watching me. You might know if you study it. But most people think a pat down is a search. In cop lingo, a search is I penetrate pockets, I go inside pockets. A pat down is I don't penetrate pockets and I only rub the outside, feeling for weapons that can be used against me. Okay? Pat down, no penetration of pockets or inside pockets. Search, I go in anywhere.
Okay, that's fine. Well, we got to address a few things. Lean up against my car.
Puts him in a no-leg zone. I never stand between my car and another car, especially on a highway. If another drunk or a car hits you, it slams this car and the other car, and if you're in between, then you lose your legs. I call it the no-leg zone. I don't stand in it. And I don't put suspects in it.
Okay, we'll get there. Just 1 second.
Did you guys stay in a different space?
Driving around.
He says, I'm just driving around now. Later, he's going to say he was heading home to Florida, which is the opposite direction of what he's going. These are all inconsistent statements. He doesn't know where he's at, which all corroborates he's under the influence and he probably shouldn't be driving.
Because of COVID, I stay inside all day.
Have you had anything to drink today?
No.
No? Do you need ambulance for anything?
65, 68, 64, 23, and it's 1046.
He's got a nice tattoo on his face. All my tattoo people that always say I pick on tattoos. I'm giving this guy a compliment. That's a nice tattoo on his face.
10
I mean, I was asleep at the gas station.
Come over here for me.
It's just because I gave up on trying to get my car to work.
All right. All right. You haven't had anything to drink tonight?
He should be out at a
Do me a favor. Let's take your hat off.
Oh, he's got tattoos on both sides of his face. That's nice. They're matching.
I'm going to run you through some field sobriety exercises. Do you agree to take those with me?
7527.
No.
He says no, but he ends up doing it.
But,
You understand that if you okay?
I got stuff in my boots.
Well, you almost fell over there.
That's because these things make it.
Okay, listen. I suspect that you're impaired. And now,
Look, who's watching this that doesn't think this guy's impaired? Probable cause is those set of facts of circumstances that would lead a reasonable person to believe that this person has committed a crime of driving under the influence. I think most reasonable people are already there right now. I don't need field sobriety tests.
to perform some field sobriety exercises out here tonight.
Right, but that wouldn't prove anything. That's just you being like a bald-headed white guy.
Is that
Being a bald-headed white guy. That shit was funny. When he called this cop bald-headed, I was busted up.
right? Look at your car. I watched you from there.
That's paranormal.
Drive
activity.
up.
That's paranormal activity. That shit's freaking funny, dude. See, when we got guys like this that were like just way out there, we'd make it a fun stop. We'd go along with them. There's no point in jacking a guy up like this to prove that you can beat him up because he can't defend himself. Pussy cops that do that just drive me nuts. They're just like, oh man, this guy's not gonna talk to me. I'm gonna show him he can't even fight back, so I'm gonna show how tough I. They're just pussies. Nobody wants to fight a guy that can't fight back and defend it. No real guy. Pussies want to.
Trying to get on the interstate. So,
Right, because I'm trying to get home. It's do or die, man. What do you think I'm gonna do? I'm gonna sleep out here?
He gets really sarcastic with this guy like he's smart and the cop's stupid. What do you think I'm gonna do? Sleep out here? I'm gonna drive on freaking rims and go home.
Would that be logical behavior for you? How
How
about next time I light my car on fire over the fucking median over there, and I lay down here and I take a nap?
That sounds reasonable. How about next time you light your car on fire and you lay down and take a nap? That sounds like a really good idea. Next time this happens, you're more than welcome to do that. But this time, we got to go through a few things.
And I just call that my life. You know what I mean?
I suspect that you're impaired.
No, you don't. You're just racist.
And
No, you don't. You're just racist. These people, Rick, you can't say these people. These people that like to play the victim and play the race card, and you're racist and you're mean and you're white and you're what? These people are just freaking stupid. So they're kind of funny.
if you don't submit to some of these exercises,
That's totally wrong. He's implying that if you don't submit to the FST, I think he says you're going to go to jail. Well, he's going to jail anyway.
you're going to end up going to jail tonight.
I feel like I'm gonna go to jail anyways.
He's not as stupid as he looks. See that? I feel like I'm going to jail anyway. He's right. He is going to jail anyway. He shouldn't have done the test.
Because you're racist.
Because you're racist.
We just look at you, man.
I'm not having the games out here this morning.
It's not a
Look
game.
at your
That's real
car.
talk, bro.
Do you
This is
understand?
serious,
Do you
dog.
understand how serious this is?
Do you understand how serious this is?
He's pointing at his bald head.
So you're going to refuse. You're not going to take any of these tests. It's very simple. All you have to do, they're very simple exercises. We'll run you through them.
Andres continued making based on
I'll take the test, but know this.
This isn't a bargain.
but know this. He starts putting conditions. Drunks and people like that like to do things if they feel like they're not out of control or you don't think they're stupid and drunk, even though they are. So sometimes they just want to bargain a little bit. So, all right, what's the conditions? Let's work through this. What's your conditions? Okay, we'll try to work through that. And then go around it. I mean, it's not...
I'm not out here to bargain with you, man.
I'm not bargaining either. I told you I was going to take the test.
All right.
I'm not asking anything
favor.
from you. I'm just
Step over
letting
here
you
for
know.
me.
I'm giving you information.
You set your hat down.
I'm giving you information.
Step over here for me.
If you mess with me right now...
Sir, we're not going to stand out here all morning. Set your hat down for me.
This is funny. If you mess with me now, I think he says he's going to punch him. This shit is hilarious. Oh, he's got a nice tattoo on his neck, too. Wow, he's got a lot of nice tattoos.
So we can start running through some of these exercises.
It's going to take about 5 seconds from your set. If you mess with me right now, let me tell you something,
All right,
man.
do me a favor.
I'm going to break your head with a baseball bat.
Oh.
This guy looks him dead in the face. If you mess with me, I'm going to break your head with a baseball bat. To me, that shit's just funny. First of all, he ain't got a bat. He doesn't have access to the bat. He's just being stupid. It's not personal. This cop kind of starts to go on. Oh, is that a threat? Is that a threat? Are you threatening? And wants to escalate the bullshit. I'm telling you, the guys I worked with, we'd be laughing about this and like, dude, come on, man. Does my head look like a baseball? Why you want to hit it with a baseball bat? Is it one of those soft, spongy plastic bats like you hit a wiffle ball, or is it a wood bat? Because you can hit me with a little wiffle ball bat. I don't mind. And we would have just played on and had a conversation with him.
Oh, is that right?
If you up.
Is that right?
If you up.
What did you say?
If this up.
Step over here for me.
This up. Because you're on a warning right now.
I really like this guy. Even though he's on the influence, he seems like a pretty funny dude, man. I'm serious. I'd get along with him. We'd be joking the whole way to jail.
With your bald head and your white skin.
With your bald head and white skin.
Right there, go stand on that yellow line.
Stand right here, sir.
You too now.
Yellow
You too now. Oh, dude.
line.
Accomplice, head honcho.
Accomplice and head honcho. Oh my God, this guy's funny. He would have had me in stitches. We'd have been laughing our ass off. I tell you that DUI story where this one guy was so drunk, and my buddy tried to demonstrate the one leg stand. He fell in the bushes because the wind was blowing, and he couldn't get out. I mean, he literally fell in the middle of these bushes. It was hard. I think I had to help him out and shit. We were both laughing as hard. We looked at the dude. The drunk guy was serious as shit. He looked at us and he goes, "Hell, is that the test? I can do it better than that." And he kind of lifted his leg. Me and my partner looked at each other. We were laughing, so we were like, dude, just leave. We're going to let you go tonight. Have a nice night. We just walked away because we were laughing so damn hard.
You messed this up. You messed this up, man.
Put your feet together for me.
You messed this up, I'm going to break your head with a baseball bat.
I think right here I'm at, dude, man, I don't want you breaking my head with a baseball bat. Can I call somebody to come get you? If I call somebody to come get you, will you agree not to hit me with a baseball bat? He'd have probably went, okay, man, I will. And we could have moved on.
Feet together
So you
for me.
better straight. Sheriff.
Toes together.
What's your name?
Toes together.
What's your name?
Put your feet and toes together for me,
What's
sir.
your name?
Arms down by your side.
So you're the ghost, huh?
Do me a favor.
You're the ghost Nazi?
Ghost Nazi.
Take a look at the tip of this pen.
And skin you alive and up.
Take.
I'm gonna skin you alive if you fuck this up. And he kind of looks serious.
Look at the tip of this
You better
pen.
do the book, you hear me? What's your name?
We'll get.
I can't even see that.
Take a look at the tip of this pen for me.
Let me see
Sir,
your name
we're not
tag.
going to stand out here all night. You understand that if you refuse to do these exercises, you're going to go to jail.
Do you understand that you look like a Nazi?
I'm telling you, when I was watching this video, man, I was busting the hell up. This guy is freaking funny.
Take a look at the tip of this pen for me.
You better not
Follow
up.
it with your eyes and only your eyes.
This up.
His head is actually pretty straight, and he's only moving his eyes. He's doing pretty good.
I'll stand in front of you, spin it clockwise. What's up? You know what happens next.
You know what happens next. I'd have been like, is Is that the part where the bat comes out and you hit me in the head? And he went, yeah, that's right. You're damn right. I went, all right, we don't want that to happen. Let's just stay on target here.
Me?
See, now the cop's going, are you threatening me? So this is where he's kind of taking it personal. He's got to be macho. I'm not going to let you threaten me. Oh, you're going to threaten me? We'll escalate this. I'll get you for resisting. Come on, dude. Relax. This guy is freaking harmless until he does something.
I'm keeping you in check because you're a Nazi.
Alright, man.
I want to see some hair. I want to see some hair.
Here's what we're going to do.
I want to see some hair. This dude's killing me. I want to see some hair, dude. Oh, my God. This guy's funny.
Okay. I'm going to have you walk to... I'd like to do it in front of my car.
I bet you if I killed you right now, they'd give me a medal.
If I killed you right now, they'd give me a... Dude, you know, it's funny you mentioned that because our department just came out with a new Killing a Cop medal, and you could be the first one that gets that award.
Oh, yeah?
They'd give me a medal. They would call me a hero.
I'm just going to move my car over. Just have him... level, plenty level for me, so. Alright, sir, here's what we're going to do. Come down here for me. I'm going to demonstrate the position. Use the yellow by your side. That position.
You better do it straight, man. I'm coming after you.
You better do this straight or I'm coming after you. This dude.
And put your right foot in front of it. Heel to toe. Start the exercise. For this exercise, on the 9th back in this position.
Give me something simple. What do you want me
And then
to
you
do?
count 9 heel to toe steps. 1. All steps.
No.
Back to the starting position. And count out loud.
Doesn't matter what
1,
you put that pivot on.
2. That's not what I'm asking you. Do you have it?
Make you feel.
You may begin the exercise. And if you step off...
7. What do you want me to do now?
You said you didn't have any questions.
That was not a question. That was a command. The exercise.
I demonstrated for you. All turns. In and count 9. That'll work. Go ahead and play.
Look at that look, dude. This dude is freaking killing me.
Put your heels and toes together. Hands down
You
by
want me
your
to do
side.
this thing?
Nope. Heels and toes together for me. Your toes together, sir. I'm going to demonstrate for you, okay? I'm going to actually sit enter 1004, 1005. If you place your foot down,
And they're like, that's normal.
I just did it. Would you like me to demonstrate again for you?
Yeah, I know. And you're pretending you don't got a and you're pretending you don't got family.
Do you have any questions, sir?
Doesn't matter if I have questions. Stay with my...
You may begin.
I want you to demonstrate. I just want you to tell me.
The ground. You may begin.
Physics was never my thing.
We just worked through.
Oh, wait a minute. I missed this
I'm never
part.
really a balanced kind of guy.
I'm not really a balanced kind of guy.
I'm a rapper.
I'm a rapper.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm an intellectual.
He's an intellectual, a rapper, but he's not a balanced type kind of guy.
You may begin.
Physics was never my thing.
Physics was never my thing. This guy's killing me, man.
We just worked through this, man. We're almost finished.
He's just...
Cop's being pretty cool here, except when he kind of got a little defensive. Oh, are you threatening me? Just keep it light, dude.
When I do this...
I'll be... If you place your foot... Turn around. You're being placed under arrest for DUI.
An attempt to unholster.
If you tell us now, we'll work it out here on the side of the road.
You'll work it out here on the side of the road?
Yeah. You'll still be charged with it, but you won't get an additional charge for taking it to the jail.
Let me check my pockets.
Well, we're going to check them for you. But if it's concealed or anything like that, you've got any kind of drug, you get charged for it, but you don't sneak it into the... To get on the interstate like this, man. You're lucky you didn't kill yourself. Or someone else.
I didn't break the law. I'm getting home. What do you want me to do? Camp out here?
I didn't break the law. I'm getting home. He's driving with no wheels on his rims.
I don't got my phone on me.
Where are you from?
Tampa.
Where are you heading? Are you going back to Tampa?
USF area.
Or are you going back to Tampa?
Yeah.
Okay. You know you're going northbound on the interstate, right? Tampa's southbound.
Right here. He's like, oh man, he tricked me. Is that a trick question?
I just did a U-turn too, man. been waiting for the signs too. I was looking for the signs.
The signs are too
You know
far.
your signs are spread out hard as especially in that car, man.
Yeah, especially that car because it drives off balance. Like the left side is really lower than the right because it ain't got no wheels.
Anything on you at all, sir? Anything on you at all?
I'm gonna fuck Sorjuela means car, man.
You have anything
What does he say? Somebody speak Spanish. Tell me what he said.
on you at all, sir? Anything on you at all?
I'm gonna find both of you. And I'm gonna You know what Andres Sorjuela means?
And what's that color?
You're mad calm right now, man. You're gonna regret that
He's mad at him because he's calm.
right? This isn't territory. Y'all pull me out of the car. Y'all pull.
Okay, at that point, if you spit in my face, you go to the ground.
Y'all
They're
pull
pretty
me
good.
out of the car.
Okay, at that point, he goes to the ground. This other cop just bends him over the car. They do pretty good. They did better than I would have because you don't spit on me. That's battery, and you go to the ground. These guys did pretty good by not getting upset.
Y'all pull me out of the car.
So I'll give it to these guys. They did a pretty good job by not making it personal and kicking him and beating his ass and throwing him on the ground and all that shit. They bent him over. They blocked him. They did a good job.
Y'all pull me out of my car.
Just give me a second.
65.
Andres then had to be picked up.
Origin political refugee.
Marion, stand by.
So now he says he's a political refugee.
Origin political refugee.
So you're a Nazi, you're bald, you're white, I hate you. Wait a minute, I'm a political refugee, man. You got to help me and give me things. Oh, I love it. All right, pulling that there. Y'all have a good one.